All right, orange to black belt class. We're gonna get started. I just have to log one more person in here, which is awesome. Now, first of all, I just wanted to congratulate somebody because we have a newcomer to the orange and black belt class. Everyone, I don't know if you're in the gallery view or not, but Kalen, he's the young man in the brand new orange belt. He just got his orange belt. I just delivered it to him yesterday. So we can kind of give him a round of applause. Woohoo! Congratulations, man. All right, so let's start off. I have my notes here, which is always good to have. Yes, okay. So if you have a partner with you at home, then I want you to work with them, okay, just for these first couple of drills. If you don't have a partner at home, then that's no problem. You can do these drills by yourself as well, okay? So first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to work on the front stance, okay? So front stance, I want your partner to just push you from the front. So all you're going to do is just contest against them. So they can go into a front stance too, and they're going to push you. And then all you're going to do is you're going to make sure you're in a front stance, and don't let your upper body lean back, okay? Keep your upper body straight, and then lean towards them a little bit if you need to, but stay into a nice front stance and keep your back leg straight. I just have to log somebody in. I'll be back in the camera in a second. Okay, because I know you guys have lots of you guys are doing this in pairs, so this is awesome. Okay, so leading, one partner's pushing, the other partner's pushing back, or one partner's pushing and then the other partner's leaning, trying to make sure you stand your ground. Okay, now while they're pushing you, don't let go of the push. Keep pushing them. Now I want you to switch legs while they're pushing you. I want you to switch legs while they're pushing you. Okay, and if you're doing front stance by yourself, then what I want you to do is I want you to find a wall, and I just want you to lean against that wall, but I don't want you to go like this. Okay? I want you to stand up tall and then push against the wall. Push yourself back. And if you find that you're losing your balance, then your stance is either too wide or too narrow. Okay? So have your partner push against you. Okay? Nice. So you're pushing against that wall, pushing away from the wall, and then your back leg should be keeping you there, and your front leg should be keeping your weight forward. Nice. Now, if you have somebody pushing you, make sure that they're pushing you from the front. Because if they were pulling you, then you'd be using a back stance. Nice. Okay, now if you haven't had a chance to switch partners, do that. Okay, I'll give you guys another 30 seconds or so to do one leg and then the other leg. Okay, so push off that wall, keep a nice front stance. Push, push, push. Keep your back leg straight, and then switch. And back leg straight, push against that wall, right? If you're too tall and you're pushing against the wall and you find you're leaning back, both feet should be flat on the floor. Push, push, push. Nice. Good. Okay. Yummy. All right. This time, what I want you to do is I want you to go into a back stance, and I want that partner to pull you rather. Okay? So if you're doing this with a partner, you're in a back stand, and then have them pull you. I'm going to tilt the camera over a little bit so you can see my friend here. So you can see Bob. Okay, and I don't know if this camera can see Bob or not. Over here. There we go. Move my light back a bit. Okay, so from here, right? Your partner's pulling you, or if you just have like something in front of you that's maybe anchored to the wall, strong enough, hopefully, then you can kind of lean against, pull against that. Okay? So the point is putting all the pressure into the back leg. Don't let your partner pull you forward. Don't let your partner pull you forward. Okay? So don't let your partner pull you. Okay, then switch to the other side now. Don't let your partner pull you forward. If you become top heavy and you start leaning forward like this, bad news. Lean on that back leg. Make sure you keep your upper body straight, tall. Upper body is tall. Your legs are what keep you low. And make sure you're switching back and forth. So one partner pulls, then the other partner pulls. If you don't have anybody to pull you, then that's fine. Sit in your back stance and then switch from side to side. Switch from side to side. Without losing your balance. See how I'm switching? I'm kind of jumping. If I have the wrong position, then I'll jump, and then I'll fall, right? So try and keep a good position. Okay, and time. Okay, now we have a kibadachi drill to do with your partner. Now, if you have like a sheet of paper or a sofa cushion, not a sofa cushion, like a pillow or something like that, okay, then you can do that. Then you can use that as the target. So what I'm going to do is my partner is going to be holding like a sheet of paper or something like that. Let's just imagine he's holding a sheet of paper. Now my job is to sit down in a kibadachi and punch that piece of paper before they move it away. But they can't move it away until they see us fall. Okay? And what this is a practice of doing is, watch, from here I'm standing tall, right? All I'm going to do is sink and punch. See that? So my job is to touch the piece of paper or touch the pillow or something before they move it. They're going to try and move it, but they can't move it until they see you move. Okay? So use gravity. Don't go like this. Right? Because as soon as they see you jump up, then they're going to move the pillow. Right? So from here, fall into your kibadachi. Fall. All I want you to do is use gravity. So sit down and then shoot your legs out to the side. Split your legs out to the side. So sit and fall. And the partner holding the cushion or whatever is going to need to move it. Okay? Now if you're doing this alone, if you have something to punch, great. If not, that's fine as well. So if you have something to punch, like if you have a punching bag or something, or a pillow that you can have at a decent height, then just punch it like that. If not, just face the camera and just go like this. Just like that. Right? I'm just sinking. Right? And they have to try and move it out of the way before you're able to punch it. So try not to give any signs that you're falling. Just like relax and just kind of pretend you're tired, and then all of a sudden, boom, you sit down and your hand comes up. Nice. I see a couple people hitting the pillow. That's a good sign. Nice. Good job. Okay. Yame. Okay, this time we're gonna whether you have a partner or not, hopefully you've been switching back and forth. If not, then you can join that drill again later. Okay? Now, this time, the person holding the pillow, you can either still hold the pillow or you can put the pillow off to the side. Okay? My job now is going to be to chase my partner in a front stance. My partner is going to be in a front stance. And if you're doing this with a partner who isn't even in karate, a front stance, front knee bent, back leg straight. That's it. And then they're going to try and move away from you, and you're going to move forward. Okay? So you guys are going to want to have your feet right in front of each other. And then my job, actually the partner that's moving away, just stand like this. And then if they try and touch you, move back. Okay? So you're going to be in front of them, and then the person that's in the front stance, your job is to touch them. The person that's standing in front, your job is to not let them touch you. But the thing here, guys, is that from here, if you lean back, again, as soon as they see my shoulders move, they're going to move. So I need to make sure, watch my knee. I need to make sure that I'm leaning forward and then stepping through. But I'm not punching. Sorry, I punched. I'm not punching. From here, I'm leaning forward, boom, and then I'm trying to touch them in my front stance. Okay? So, from here, don't go like this, right? Even if you're not doing this with a partner, all I want you to do is I just want you to lean forward and punch. Right? You get there a lot quicker, and you give less tell signs when you just put your weight into your front leg. Right? Just try and punch that way. See, I don't have a partner. I'm still pretending someone's in front of me, and I'm trying to tag them as quick as possible. Right? So don't give any signs. Don't give any of this, or don't do this. Right? From here, just relax. Right? You're just going to try and just touch them. Don't punch them. Touch them. And if they're able to move out of the way, then maybe you need to go a little bit quicker. Okay? Now, if you don't have a partner, look, I'm doing it without a partner. Right? So I'm just relaxing. Right? And then you can turn around, and switch legs. Right? So it's about leaning into that front leg and then stepping through. Nice. So make sure that both partners try this, okay? Make sure both partners get a chance to try this. Nice, and yame. Just relax for a second. Okay, so what I want you guys to do today with all of the katas that we're going to do, we're going to do one kata per belt color. Okay, so we're going to do one orange belt kata, one green, one blue. I think you get the point. Okay, so when we do each kata, I want you to focus on gravity, using gravity. Okay, I don't want you guys to, like for example, if we're doing Heian Nidan, I don't want you guys to go like this. Right? I just want you to work on gravity, right? If I need to move this way, that's fine. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to move my foot where it needs to go. Right? So I use gravity instead of push off here, push off there. Lean back, step forward. Lean back, step forward. Because shifting your weight all around, very inefficient use of energy, and you're way slower, way too slow. Okay? All right, so let's start off actually, before we do kata, I want everyone to go down to their kibadachi, but before you do that, I'm just going to... So before we do kibadachi, I want to remind you guys, don't do this. Up, down. I want you to go fall, right? Use gravity, okay? From hachiji, kibadachi, ready? Hut! Just sit, right? Don't jump up and down. Don't do one of these, jump up and down. No, just split your feet. Okay, right hand up. I'm going to turn around. Right hand up and tewaza, 27 blocks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And up, hachiji. Nice. All right, guys. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do Heian Nidan. So that's the first orange belt kata. Because I believe we did Heian Sandan just the other day. Actually, we did all the Heian katas the other day. So we're going to do Heian Nidan first. Okay? Now, Kaylin, I realize this is your first orange to black belt class. But what I want to encourage you to do is just focus on the stances that I'm doing. And then you can add the hands in later. Okay, just focus on the stances, because that's what the focus is today, guys, is stances. Working on using gravity to get us where we need to go, rather than using force from, instead of working against gravity, we're going to work with gravity. Okay? So, from hachiji, feet together. Heian Nidan. Bow, hachiji. So, look to the left. Both hands come to the right side. Sit down and step. Right? Back stance. Now outside block. Punch. Switch sides now, so we don't need to go up and down. We just need to, we just need to glide. I didn't go like this. From here, I just glide to the other side. Inside block. Punch. Now from here, slide up with your left. As soon as your left leg gets there, kick with your right. Go! Shuto. So we're in a back stance. Now, when you're stepping forward, I'm just going to turn sideways for a second. Watch. When I'm stepping forward in the back stance, I'm not going to go like this. I'm not going to lean on my back leg and push off. See what I'm doing? Don't do this. Okay? Watch what I'm going to do. my back leg has all the weight, but if I need to move forward, I need to transfer the weight here and then step through. Look, way easier just to use gravity. Okay? So we're in our left leg forward shuto right now. Step forward shuto, lean forward, step, go with the flow, lean forward, step. Now, block down, spear hand, front stance. I'm pretty far away from the camera. Hold on. Okay, so from the front stance, look over your right shoulder. 3/4 turn. So I need to go that way, so I'm going to lean that way. Back stance. Shuto. 45 degrees now, just like hand shoden. Shuto. Front leg moves to the other side now, right? So I'm leaning back, and then my leg is stepping there to catch my balance. Shuto. 45 degrees now, just like hand shoden. Shuto. Now, from here, here's where a lot of people make this grave error. Watch. Up, down. Don't do that. From here, from the back stance, shift your leg over. Okay, shift your leg over. As you can see, I didn't bob up and down. Right, my head stays at the same level. Shift, punch backhand. Right, we're in a front stance. Now you're going to pull back into a crooked stance. So lean onto your back leg. That way you can easily drag your back foot, your front foot in. Inside block. Front kick, open. Front kick, punch backhand. Pull. Crooked stance. Inside block. Front kick with your back leg. Punch. Reinforced block. Outside. Reinforced block. Pause there for a second. Nice front stance. Okay, guys? I just have to log somebody in really quick. Sweet. Okay, where were we? We were here. Reinforced block. Now, 3/4 turn. Look over your shoulder. That's where I'm going, so that's where I'm leaning, and I'm letting gravity take me there. Alright, so nice front stance. Now we're going to go 45 degrees. Front stance, base block, punch. Now I need to lean this way. Notice how I didn't go up and down, right? I stayed low, 45 degrees, base block, punch kiai. Left leg steps back, Hachiji. Feet together, deep breath. Bow, Hachiji. Nice. Oh, my neck. Okay, good. Now, if you're an orange belt, I would like you to keep doing this kata. Okay? If you're an orange belt, I'd like you to keep doing this kata. If you're a green belt or above, I'd like you to keep going. Although if you know the green belt kata and you're an orange belt, and maybe that's just because you looked ahead or something like that, or if you're on the tournament team, then you know the next kata. But otherwise, orange belts, keep sticking with that kata. All right, guys? Okay, here we go. So, remember, the theme of today, stances. The theme of today is actually not even stances, it's gravity. Don't work against gravity, work with gravity. Okay? We talk about that in sparring. We'll talk about that later on in sparring class, right? So, if I'm in sparring and I'm jumping up, 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 I'm working so hard just to stay in the same spot. So yes, you need to bounce to make sure that you stay agile, right? But you don't need to jump, you need to bounce. Jumping is going up, up, up. Bouncing is going down, down, down. See what the difference is? So instead of jumping, working against gravity, I'm just bouncing, 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 boom! And then I can move forward, right? That's the easiest way to get where you need to go, is with gravity, not against gravity. Okay, zip. I'm done talking. Now we're going to do Seisang. Okay, so Seisang is the second green belt kata. Okay, I do love Heian Yoden, but I think for the past 3 days I've done Heian Yoden and I've neglected Seisang for green belts. So Orange belts. If you'd like to do a previous kata, practice that one. Green belts, follow along. Green belts and above, follow along for Seisan. Okay? Here we go. Feet together. Seisan. Bow. Hachiji. Okay. Left leg moves. Open. See how I just used gravity? Now, where you have to go? You have to go forward, right? So lean forward. And see how I just stay low center of gravity? Now shift. And pull. Now I need to go forward, so I'm leaning forward. Go. Go. Pull. Cat stance, right? And then we're going to shift forward. Step forward and turn. Stay right there for a moment, okay? I want you to stay nice and low in your front stance. Okay, so we're in our front stance. Okay, now step forward, right side, inside block. And don't focus on the hands. Focus on where you need to go. Step. One more time. Step. Look. Now, you need to go that way. So lean that way. Right? I didn't go up and down. I just leaned that way and I caught my balance. Shift. Then I'm just going to move into the center so I don't go out of the frame. Other side. Look. I need to go that way. Shift. Look. I need to go that way. Shift. Then look over your shoulder, slide up and stack your hands. But the weight goes into this leg, right? So it's all about using gravity. Step forward. Ah! Step back and pivot. Stomp, hook, kick. Kibarachi, low block, inside block. Then slide up. And back fist. Ah! Step back, cat stance, stomp, hook, kick, Kibarachi low block, inside block. Elbow punch. Now shift forward, back, inside block. Now knee comes up and then push and step. Front kick, punch, cat stance, and crooked stance, or hook stance I should say. Left leg moves, Hachiji. Feet together, deep breath. Bow, Hachiji. Nice. Okay, are there any questions so far? You can turn your mic on and ask if you have a question. Any questions so far? No questions? Okay. Next, I almost said next question. Okay, next kata is going to be Basai Dai. Because again, we've worked on hand Godan quite a bit lately, so we're going to do Basai Dai for the next kata. Okay? So, Basai Dai is the first purple belt kata. And again, if you know this kata because you looked ahead or because you've been following along lately, then great, follow. But if you are going to review an orange belt kata or a green belt kata, then review Seisan. Okay? Alright, so feet together. Basai Dai. Bow. Hachiji. Bend your knees. Set up on the left side. Step forward. Hook stance. Reinforced block. Now watch. All I'm going to do is slip out. Crooked stance. See how I lean into that leg? inside block left, inside block right. Make sure that no kicks can come between your legs. Then lean to the right, inside block left, right. Feet together, sweep, right knee up, outside block. Pull back, inside block. Crooked stance. Then turn, Hachi-ji. Skin. Front punch. Side stance, back fist. Punch. Side stance, back fist. Right leg move, shuto. Step forward, shuto. Step forward, shuto, step back, shuto. Lean forward, lean back. Shift into a front stance. So you're going to go clockwise. Okay? Arm on the wrist. Someone's grabbing your wrist. So you're going to grab their wrist. And now you're going to kick to the knee. Aye! Shuto. Step forward, shuto. Lean forward. Now shift front stance and pull. Now bring your knee up and your arms inside. Flare. Come down. Uppercut under the chin. Push. Punch. Then look to the left. Turn and strike. And pull. Right? So we just swept. Now, crescent kick, kibarachi low block. Low strike, that is. Then, wrap. And open. Inside block. Crescent kick, elbow. 3 reinforced blocks. Now, I want you to imagine you're sweeping a rug out from under you. So your right foot comes back and then out again. Front stance. Then your right leg comes in and left leg comes out. One more time. Go. Pull. 3/4 turn with your left leg. Scoop, hammer. Other side, scoop, hammer. Shuto, 45 degree. Lean forward, shuffle. Look back. Look forward. Ah! Step back. Hachi-ji. Feet together. Deep breath. Bow. Hachi-ji. Nice job, guys. So that's all the time that we have for today. Keep practicing. Use your student portals, okay? And have fun, guys. I love you guys so much. I miss you guys. Sparring class is next. So if you're going to stay tuned in for sparring class, make sure you do that, okay? High five.